right, so we're going to start with Gary Graves.
Yeah. Tyson, obviously, this season kind of started under a little bit of a cloud. I mean, how did you all kind of pull it together and really buy in as quickly as you did to Coach Brown?
We knew that at the end of the day, we were going to control what we could control. We weren't going to control what the administration made their decision, but we could control our effort, our attitude, and knowing that we had a season to play. When they said that IB was going to be the interim, we just knew that we had a coach and that we were going to play a season. So it was just a matter of us continuing to do what we did all summer, which is improve and learn and just play, and we did that.
All right, Dan with USA Today. Oh,
Yeah, Tyson, I was hoping you could possibly describe what this experience has been like in the what the NCAA is calling the controlled environment. Do you have enough to do during the day? Has it been lonely? Has it been difficult? I was just kind of curious your thoughts on the whole setup there.
For me personally, it's not too bad because at home I have had to stay away from a lot of things due to the coronavirus. For me, it's just been a lot of studying, a lot of watching film, learning different topics that I like to study outside of basketball. I've been pretty comfortable. Now that they've lifted our quarantine of having to actually just stay in the room the whole time, it's probably been a little bit freeing mentally, but it's not too bad for me.
all righty, Shakira with KSN.
Yo, Tyson, two quick questions. One, Coach said you guys were excited to be there. Now he's changing it to get excited to win. Talk us through that process. And two, you guys have been battling all season with the close games. So how do you use that to your advantage going into the tournament?
Oh yeah, I'm on the same page with Coach. It's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to have your name called. But at the end of the day, we didn't just come here to just show up. We came here to win games and win games plural. So it's the close games things. I think it served us because it taught us how to fight. But that's been our whole season. We've had to fight through adversity. We've had to fight through hard times. So if we're given a tough game, any of these games, I'm not overlooking any game, but if Drake's are going to be a tough game, we're going to be ready because they're a great team and it's going to go down to the wire. And we played down to the wire games all season.
All righty, Jacob Albrecht.
Tyson, you guys, out of your control, had a lot of games against good opponents taken away this year.
Absolutely.
Are you excited now to sort of prove to the world what you guys are made of as the competition at this point is good the rest of the way?
Yes, I think everybody when you're playing basketball, especially at this level, you want to play against the best. Starting with Drake, we want to play against the best. They're one of the best teams in their league, and we want to play great teams. Coronavirus has done a lot to everybody's season. Obviously, we had games that we wanted to play that got canceled, but you do what you get. You make do what you get, and now we have the opportunity to play tomorrow evening, and we're just excited for the opportunity and just ready to play and show them what soccer basketball is.
All right, Stephen with the AP.
Hey, I have a wacky question for you.
Okay.
Everybody knows the One Shining Moment song. When you were playing basketball as a kid or anything like that, did you ever imagine yourself hitting a buzzer-beating shot or anything being in that video?
I actually did. I talked about it in one of my interviews this week. I said after Villanova beat North Carolina, it was such an amazing moment to have watched that play unfold, for him to pitch the ball back and for him to hit the three in the fashion that he did. And when you play basketball, you have certain goals. You have goals of making the tournament. Then you have goals of going into a big game, into a tournament, and to make a game-winning shot. That obviously would be a great thing, a dream of mine. But for anybody on our team to make a game-winning shot, a win's a win, especially in a tournament. So if that unfolds, that'll be a special moment in my life for sure.
All righty, Taylor Eldridge.
Taylor.
Yeah, Coach IB said that watching Drake on film, it kind of reminds him of a team that plays like an AAC offense, athletic, gets to the rim. When you watch them, what do they kind of remind you of? What's kind of the scouting report there?
I see talent. I see talent on the court. I see guys that know how to hoop. I know guys that can make shots. They have number 3, Gertz. He is a junkyard dog. He rebounds the ball. Big guy from Seton Hall that I'm familiar with. They're a great team. Well coached. It's going to be a game for sure. It's going to be a tough game, and It's gonna who wants to win more. That's how it comes down to in the tournament. Who wants it more? Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to crunch time, the X's and O's go out the window. Who's fighting for more. So it's gonna be a game. I know we both want to win. So.
Alrighty, Adam Jody, Columbus Dispatch.
Yep. Hi, Tyson.
How you doing?
I read about Ohio State, and they play Oral Roberts here on Friday. You guys had a pretty competitive game with them at the beginning of the season. I wondered what it was like preparing for them and then trying to contain a guy like Max Abmas, who got off a couple pretty good shots on you guys.
Oh, yeah.
What's it like to contain a guy like that?
He's tough. He's a great shooter. I played against Max when I was in high school, when he played at Dallas Jesuit, when I was at Long Island Lutheran. So I was familiar with his game. I knew, he could shoot the ball similar to the way I could shoot the ball. He's been on a tear this week, so, I hope Ohio State, is scouting him the right way. They also have O'Bannon, who's a great player, too. They have a great offense, so that should be an interesting game.
Alrighty, Jacob, KWCH.
Tyson, you talk a lot this year about the energy and putting good energy out there. How do you describe the energy for the Shockers right now?
The energy for the Shockers is pure, it's positive. It's in alignment and it's with intention of what we have our goals set. And I think that, just staying in the present moment for us, just not getting caught up in, the outside noise and not getting caught up with people say, oh, how did they make the tournament? Oh, this team should have made it over them. But, that's cool. But at the end of the day, we made the tournament. Now we have the opportunity to, it's in our name, shock the world. So, that's okay. Everybody can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the 16 guys wearing black and yellow tomorrow.
Alrighty, anybody got any other questions for Tyson? Alright, Taylor's got one. Go ahead, Taylor.
Yeah, it looks like coach said that, they have that dribble drive offense. So, point of attack defense, is that what it's going to come down to? Just how important is the guards, containing that dribble drive going to be?
Yeah, going to have to contain the ball. Going to have to keep your guy in front. Help side's going to have to be alert. They have a lot of, blur screens, ghost screens. So it's going to be a one-on-one defensive game, so everybody has to move their feet. We got to finish possessions. Got to rebound. Got to rebound the basketball. That's the biggest thing, rebound the basketball.
Yeah, Gary? Graves?
Yeah. What's the feeling about the seeding and having to be in a play-in game after the kind of regular season that you all had? Does it really matter, or did that surprise you all at all?
Gary, I'm just happy that we got in the tournament. Obviously you wish you don't have to play the play-in game, but everything happens for a reason in life. So the play-in game may be a blessing in disguise. At the end of the day, we have to play a game, and that's what the card was drawn, and that's fine. We're going to play the play-in game, and we're going to give it our all, and what happens after that is what happens.